Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel. How's everybody doing? Welcome to not Atlantis. I got that right. Yeah, it's not Atlantis. It's under the sea. It's under the sea, Atlantica.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty much the same.
You know what? It's fine. That's what it's known in the Disney movie. So, okay, how do I explain this? This world could be kind of confusing. In order to get to the palace, all you have to do is follow the trident markers. So for this episode, we're just going to be focusing on trying to get everything done with going back and forth through the different caverns and stuff. But they don't really tell you. Well, they kind of do. You have to. If you talk to Flounder, he gives you a hint and he says, "Hey, go to the palace." And the best way to go to the palace is to follow the glowing trident markers.
Hey.
Yeah. And actually, a lot of these enemies are very under-level. In fact, the Keyblade that you get in this world, like I said, this world can be skipped entirely because the fairy Keyblade that we have from Netherland is stronger than the Keyblade that we get after completing Atlantica. Like, it's a lot stronger. So this world can be totally skipped.
You don't really even need to get this Keyblade then.
No. And I believe we are going to be completing Olympus as well, but I know there are some people besides you that wanted to see the Little Mermaid story, so that's why we're doing it. Just because this is our Let's Play, and even though I hate this world, we're doing it! Yay.
That's true love right there.
That was too close.
Yes, it was.
Sorry.
As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
You tell them, Your Majesty.
That's right.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
That's a good way of explaining it.
We came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
I don't think she's gonna listen. We're totally leaving the palace, dude.
Oh, I think that guy's on to you.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Oops. Sebastian is in trouble.
When isn't Sebastian in trouble? Okay, so now we need to leave the palace area and head to Ariel's grotto. Whatever you want to call it.
Grotto.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this, like, the most, like, nail-biting time in The Little Mermaid was when it looked like Sebastian was on a plate and, like, they might accidentally eat him with a fork. It was so scary. Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. See? There it is.
Okay, so right when you get out of this place, you just head right down to that rock. Usually, the camera is panned behind you, so you can't see where her grotto is, but for the first time, they show you exactly where it is. And this is where it gets confusing sometimes.
Oh, this is where she sings her song about the people.
There's no singing in this one.
Oh. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I have collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Look at this stuff, isn't it? Okay. Someday I'm gonna see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange?
Yes. Yes, it does.
It feels like her and this guy are having a moment.
Not at all. He's way too young for her.
Yeah.
I used to feel the same way.
You used to?
Yeah, that's right. Until I found this magical keyblade. I mean, I still do. I've never been anywhere but here.
Oh, I got confused there for a minute. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about?
I think that
I'm
would be
sure
bad,
my dad
but
wouldn't mind.
your father said...
Oh, my dad's a big softie. Oh, he treats me like a little girl.
Uh-oh, getting angry there.
He never wants to let me do anything. Humph. He just doesn't understand.
Uh-oh, Sebastian is spying, just like in the movie. Okay, so now,
Sebastian's like her little butler.
yeah. Kind of. No, he's the king's spy in the first movie. Part of it. So there's a mega potion there, and you can talk to Flounder if you need a hint. But basically he tells you there's this big fish that is waiting outside to help you get to where Ariel needs to go.
Oh, these guys. Oh my gosh, they're so creepy.
Creepy.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Trident, my old friend. Your day is coming.
Poor unfortunate fools.
Totally. Okay.
Oh no, let's grab these weird looking
Jellyfish.
people.
Jellyfish heartless. That's all you need to know. Ow!
They're weird.
Yeah, but they're all like so underleveled that they really can't hurt me.
Yeah.
And see how there's a dolphin flying around, like in the water?
Yep.
We're supposed to use him, but you can't. Well, technically you can ride him in this area, but nothing's gonna happen. So
You could use
want to
him
go
for-
to the next place.
Oh, okay.
In order to ride him, though, you have to take down all the enemies, which can take a while, but
I've heard somewhere that dolphins, like, if they're in a gang of dolphins, they can protect people against sharks.
a gang of dolphins. I just had an image come in my head, like, gang of dolphins. Never mind.
They all wear the same colors and stuff.
No, like, never mind. It was funny, but it didn't translate well outside of my thoughts. So, yeah, you ride the dolphin, and he's able to take you to a place that you couldn't get to before. But in this area, it doesn't do anything except this. So, I mean, you can literally ride him for like several minutes and you're not going to get anywhere. So, you need to go the opposite of the tridents to go to our next area. And if you've made it to the white mushrooms, then I believe you're going the right way. Yeah, this should be correct. So, see how there's like a stream facing that way?
Yep.
We need to use the dolphin to go through the stream.
Upstream.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
No, we have to get all the way back down there.
Nope, this is fine. He flies around up here too. Swims, dang it, he swims.
He's flying in water.
Oh, never mind. It's been a long day.
You know what flying in water is, Luke? It's swimming.
I had to go through so many Let's Plays and walkthroughs to make a comprehensive bullet list of what you're supposed to do because every moron gets lost. Worse than I did. And they do all jump cuts. It's like, my brain is just... So, I mean,
Oh yeah, it's like they jump cut and then you can't see how they got from one place to
don't
another.
go this way. I was really stupid going this way. Durr. It's like, okay, that helps me out a lot. But no, yeah, I don't like this world. I don't like this world and I didn't like the jungle, but I have some really good bullet points right here, so hopefully, if you guys watch this, or whoever needs a guide for Kingdom Hearts from now on, this will be helpful. Not that anybody will ever find this video, but...
Yep. Yeah, actually, just picture this as another terrible water temple, just like in Zelda.
I also had I'm a little miffed today too because I had a YouTube person contact me on my Twitter, and it's like
no.
I'm this close to going off on them because like half the stuff they're saying they're trying to cover up stuff, and it's like I just want to go off on them because they said that they're doing all they can to help the game division company, and it's like if that's really true, then why are our views locked? Why can only 1% of our subscribers get our videos? Why do our comments like get hidden when people try to leave a comment? It's just like, I don't know. I'm tempted like before I go to bed that I'm just gonna like yell at this person.
I am kind of, part of me is thinking either
There's the dolphin.
YouTube is way like understaffed and there's way too many channels that they have to correct, and they just basically like nerfed all the channels and they're just correcting one at a time, and it will take like 10,000 years to get them all corrected.
Probably take 20 years to fix all the damage they've done. So, riding the dolphin brings you over to the sunken ship area. So remember that, people. The previous area that I was in, ride the dolphin, and you want to go to the sunken ship area. There's a couple chests out here that are actually worth it, like elixirs and some other stuff. So you want to pick those up while you can, because eventually this area is going to be filled with Heartless. But since it's still, quote, early in Atlantica, while you're looking for the crystal trident, you can get a bunch of cool stuff here.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
And then my other thought is that they just don't want gamers on.
They just don't care. But I'm not going to start ranting on my channel for people that are enjoying the Kingdom Hearts series, but I'm not happy. Okay, so that chest has the crystal trident.
Oh my gosh, Luke!
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Amber and jump scares. Da 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 da.
Its shape is...
The crystal trident.
That's pretty... I think Ariel wants it as a comb.
Arrow wants it as a what?
A comb for her hair.
Oh, Ariel. I thought you said arrow. I was like, what would Stephen Amell want with it?
No, Ariel!
You failed, Atlantica. Ah, okay.
Why are you... Okay, make sure you have that dolphin gang if that shark is around.
Nah, we don't need the dolphin gang. We're over-leveled. We're fine. Come on, Mr. Shark. Go fish!
Oh wait, no, it wasn't sharks that they can attack. I heard that... Well, maybe they can attack sharks too, but I heard that dolphins can actually
Done.
attack piranhas too.
Yep. So, that shark, you'll remember him from the movie. He attacks Ariel at the sunken ship, if memory serves correctly.
Yeah.
He doesn't... Well, he gives you a little bit of experience. If you're, like, say, a level 20 or something like that, and you come here, you might gain some experience fighting
I
him.
have not watched The Little
See?
Mermaid in forever.
The elixir's right inside of
good
that
job.
broken ship.
Yeah, I feel like watching K-dramas kind of ruined Ariel for me. The Little Mermaid.
K-dramas.
Like, there's so many K-dramas that mention The Little Mermaid and its actual story. And then I ended up watching the actual story on YouTube and I was like, oh.
Make sure you guys make that shortcut right there, because that leads right back to the sunken ship. That way, when you come back to this area where Ariel's grotto is, you can just hop right down there and bypass a lot of different headaches of swimming around like, where am I going? I don't know what's happening. It's like, right next to her grotto, you made that shortcut. It goes right back down to the sunken ship, which you'll have to go back to later.
I don't really know what a grotto is.
It's Ariel's hideout. There's a shape here that looks like that crystal you have.
Ooh.
Gee, where does it go? Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, it goes right in it.
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, is this dangerous? I mean, didn't the king tell us not to do this or something?
When did we pay
Ariel,
attention?
you've disobeyed me again.
What?
I told you not to leave the palace.
Oh my god.
Sebastian!
Oh, we're in trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The king is really mad.
Daddy, no!
He broke the
How
crystal.
could you?
Yeah, but he didn't destroy all your stuff. Just the crystal this time.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Oh, poor Sora.
And this is actually Ariel's room. I think.
My. The poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do.
This is
Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
Very confident.
Cold, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now
You have new
listen
followers.
Carefully.
What is it that Ariel has that's special?
I don't know.
She's
All right,
the daughter of King...
where did Ariel go? I want to go look for her, but I'm sort of scared. Okay, so, Flounder gives you no hints.
Oh yeah, Flounder's her friend.
Just head back to the palace. There's a lot of backtracking in this, but like I said, I have a concise list of bullet points. So from the grotto, you just want to follow the tridents to head back to King Triton.
Triton, that's his name, okay, yeah. You know what would have tipped me off? That these people are not from...
Make sure you go to Ariel's room first and pick up, I believe this is a super ether or something.
You're stealing her
Mega
pearl.
potion.
Oh, it's Mega Potion.
Mega
Yeah.
potions are good.
I mean, look at Goofy. What kind of sea animal does he look like?
Turtle.
No, he's not. That doesn't look like any natural...
Turtle.
Because King Triton knows every animal in the sea. He talks to fish. There's no way. That would be the most mutated turtle in the world. And look at Donald.
Sora could have gotten away with it, but Donald...
I think the keyhole they seek
Not
is
so much.
somewhere in the palace.
I know.
Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Evil.
She seems nice.
So Ursula has a different role in this, compared to the movie.
She doesn't want to take Ariel's voice.
Nope. But her overall goal is the same, which we'll talk about after this upcoming cutscene. Which, yeah, once you come back to the palace area, you can, if you want to get the extra XP, like if you're early in the game, you can come back here and fight these, you know, little jellyfish guys if you want to. But for the most part, and that has a special item inside of it that you need to use thunder to get it out, like that yellow clam.
It's a pretty castle.
It's a beautiful castle.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Too bad.
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
Hold you.
We have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
He's a little kid. You're a sicko.
Ursula is pretty creepy.
Yep.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
He's not
Come on,
mad.
let's go!
He's kind of dying.
Wait.
Wait, I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Ariel is the only princess in the Kingdom Hearts series outside of Elsa, excuse me, and Rapunzel in Kingdom Hearts 3. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. No way I can do that dude's awesome voice.
Yeah.
It's the original actor, by the way.
Wow.
To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic.
Magic, but we don't have magic.
Of course, the father would be turned into one of those really gross-looking sea urchin thingies.
Oh yeah, I know, those things are gross.
But it's different. The only thing that remains the same of the Little Mermaid movie in this is Ursula's goal is to steal the trident and become ruler of the Seven Seas.
Oh, that was her goal all along in the first.
In this game, the trident is kind of like another keyblade. Like, it has the ability to give Ursula a lot of power and also to summon the Heartless or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought her dad was supposed to be like Poseidon. But I guess he's Triton, but he looks like Poseidon. The beard and everything.
Yeah, his trident has like magic powers. It was able to give Ariel legs at the end of the first movie.
Oh wow, so he could have done it the whole time?
Yep. He's more powerful than Ursula. Also, I was just thinking about it. Donald, his disguise does work because Ursula is a merwoman that's like an octopus.
And Donald is a merduck, though.
Merduck that's an octopus, yeah.
But Goofy just...
Goofy ruins everything.
He doesn't... It's just, you look at him and you're just like,
why?
Not right.
Yeah, no, that's messed up. So, what we're gonna do, we head back to Ariel's little, not really a loft, but, I mean, it's a grotto, but, I mean, you know, it's kind of like her hideout.
Her fort.
Yeah.
Her tree, house.
I thought I had that magnetic ability on.
What kind of animal is Goofy to begin with?
Goofy's a goofy.
So
that's all you need to know.
Doesn't.
So remember when we opened up this shortcut right down here? So we're gonna go right down here, which leads to the sunken ship.
Okay. Yes.
And that is gonna do it for this episode. So pretty much, guys and gals, we did all of the navigation. So that just leads the boss battle with Ursula for next time.
Yay!
So thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully this guide is very helpful for you people playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time. And it's the most comprehensive guide that you'll find on the internet. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!